I started a little over a week ago, or this is in the middle of my second full week, and I got on the scale, which was my weigh day on Sunday, and I was down 6.4 pounds. Now, again, I'm using Ally and the Weight Watchers program. But let me tell you about old hating ass Weight Watchers. So I put in my weight, and I was expecting it to say congratulations, but it hit me with the you need to slow down. You are losing too much weight at one time and it could mess up your heart type deal. Um, which I completely get it. Like, you definitely want to lose weight in a way that is healthy for you and in a way that will help you keep it off. Um, but I wonder how much of that message is because the more you struggle with weight, the more you will have to pay Weight Watchers. And that's just me wondering how much the message is about that and not about actually their concern for your health. Because if we're being 100% honest, every day that I stay unhealthy and as big as I am, I have greater opportunities to have health issues, heart disease, diabetes, things which thank God I've not been diagnosed with. But um, I guess I would have preferred a congratulations and stay consistent, more so than a stop, you need to slow down your weight loss, which is literally what it said. You need to slow down your weight loss. Um, I want to talk today about emotional eating. And before anyone freaks out, no, I did not fall off the wagon. I'm still eating right and watching my points and taking Ally and not really struggling with that. And I also started walking yesterday and spending some time in the gym. Somebody did ask if I was going to start in the gym, and I definitely am. I do have my reservations about working out, which are really just personal things. It's often awkward being the big girl in the gym. And for me, I know people are really trying to be helpful, but it's also awkward when people randomly that you don't know walk up to you and be like, oh my God, I'm so glad that you're here. And it's kind of like, welcome to the party. Thank you for bringing your fat ass to the gym. Sorry for cursing, but that's just kind of like how it feels sometimes. And I wonder if anybody has had that same experience as well. But let's talk about emotional eating. So, a lot of people will admit that emotional eating is definitely a part of the reason why they have the weight that they have. And for me, I'll be honest that it is a part of my journey as well. That when I am happy or when I am sad, when I am celebrating, when I am mourning, in a lot of ways in my life that has been tied to food. So think about it. When you have an accomplishment, the first thing people want to do is go out to eat and get something good and fellowship and celebrate. When there's a funeral, the first thing people start doing is bringing loads of food over to people's houses, and you eat and you feel better. And it becomes part of your coping mechanism, and it definitely is a part of mine. This week didn't start off so great. There are emotional things, relationship things, and issues that I experience just like everybody else. Sometimes you get pissed off at work. Sometimes people don't know what to say, or sometimes people are just outright jerky to you, or you made a mistake and you have to deal with it, or, any number of things can cause you to feel emotional, or as people say, be in your feelings. And when you're in your feelings, you kind of need a plan. Like, I think it's unrealistic to say, "Ooh, I'm never going to be an emotional eater." Like, you don't realize that you're pissed and the first thing you did was go and get chips or go and get something crunchy because you need to release that stress in that way. So I definitely had a moment where I was in my feelings and where I really wanted to be destructive with food. And this seems all grave, but it's real. Like, I really wanted a McFlurry with extra with extra Oreos in it. Real talk. Extra freaking Oreos. Put my Oreos in the McFlurry and blend it. But I had apples and they're free. And I had some carrots and they're crunchy and they're free. So I think the thing is prepare yourself for those moments. Like, not that every day will be your worst day, but when your worst day does come, like, have yourself some apples. My dog is freaking out. Somebody closed the car door. He does that sometimes. But fix your kitchen. That's the point. Fix your kitchen and give yourself snack options that will give you a better place to go when you are in your feelings. My kitchen is fixed. So when Monica is in her feelings, Monica has apples and oranges and carrots and broccoli and green peppers that she can snack on. And on the Weight Watchers program, all of those things are free. They are free foods. And they're definitely healthier foods than things that are deep fried, covered in sugar, and easily consumed. So I think that at this point in the journey, definitely not deep into it, but getting started, there's going to be a whole lot more of me figuring out how to give myself better choices and how to use the better choices, right? So that's all I got. Somebody commented on my video and it completely made my entire day. I'm glad to know that somebody actually is watching these. This is pretty funny, other than me. And I thank you for the support. And I really do hope that it's helpful. If not helpful for you, it's definitely helpful for me. So 112, we're going to make it. It's going to work.